even one. Oh.
Hey guys, welcome. Can you even fit this picture? Okay. Your
I'll
Poolhall Junkies got stars in his ass.
Like this.
Poolhall Junkies, 1-8 ball.
And we're
They also put some knife
sorry,
too.
so I was trying to add to it.
This is our delicious Poolhall beer.
It was mostly 9 ball, by the way. Wow. We watched a movie, and it was,
The elements of a movie, I think.
I mean, it had a beginning. Definitely, there was a middle, and mercifully,
I think by the end,
an end.
it came to an end. I think.
Climax.
I watched this a week before you guys, so I'm gonna have some great takes on all of it, as always.
And I didn't take any notes. I just have the plot, so it's gonna be beautiful.
Wow.
No, it's all up in here.
He doesn't take notes
Well, so I
anymore.
mean, it's a story. The main character Johnny, and he's playing for this. He basically gets like sponsored by this maybe mob guy. They don't really ever go into that. Named Joe, who's like a
Yeah, a lot of this takes place in this Nick's pool hall. So it's like the rundown bar type place. It's got like a bunch of pool tables.
That was
and
after he
people
It's
just
just
sabotaged
like
hang
early
out.
'90s hip hop to get us into the movie. I think it's Humpty Dumpty. I'm not sure. So it starts out with like
It starts with a young Johnny, and he's like, I saw these people playing pool. He's like 12. He sounds a little old now, but he's like, and they said there's 50 people in this tournament, but I was so good that they were gonna have me be the 51st person, get me in. And Joe's like, yeah, cool, but then he like gets that letter and
I need my cash cow though.
he throws it in the
Throws
garbage.
in the garbage.
And
Sabotage!
you're like, that guy's a dickhead.
Played by the incomparable Chaz Palminteri, of course.
Chaz just doing what he does when he acts, the same exact character.
Same exact
I mean,
character.
why
I'm
you get a
pretty
character
sure
when you're so classic,
it's
right?
in the same. He's in the Bronx Tale.
And the
It's
lead
same
was
character.
played, the adult lead was played by Ben Affleck, I think, right?
No, it's Ben Affleck. It's not Ben Affleck.
Do you
It's
know,
a
remember
different-
what his name was? His name was
No, the character's
Mars
Johnny.
Callahan.
I actually wrote down the names of the characters this time.
Mars Callahan.
That's not real.
His first acting
Sure.
role was on The Wonder Years.
His last one was in this movie.
I can't name anything up, probably because of the first adult scene where he was saying the hard R N words like 7 times in it. I was like, oh no!
I pulled out my phone and was like, what year?
It's a sign of the times, guys. 92?
What
It
the
was
fuck?
2002.
2002. No, unacceptable.
1 year
I'm sorry.
before Waiting.
No, that's
1
too
year
much.
before
Waiting
the movie
didn't
Waiting.
even go there.
And Waiting did not go hard R.
Like
You think they would have?
over
I
and
think they
over.
would have.
There were so many N words. I was like, oh, okay.
We can't.
White people.
I can't. I'm too white to listen to this.
It's because all the white guys say it. It's like, oh, and it was in the movie. It's like this
they
funny
were like
thing.
a black.
He's talking to the
pool
black
hall,
guys, yeah. Well, no, the black guys were just there, and they were like sort
Well,
of.
it's basically like a black guy.
They're sort of
pool
like
hall.
friends-ish.
Yeah.
They were like friends-ish. I think they were Knicks. I think they were.
Yeah, no, the first scene they weren't in Knicks. They were like in a different place
Oh, okay.
that was all
All
black guys.
But yeah, so like he knew these guys, and they were trying to teach. They're like, "You're our friend." They're saying N-word with an A,
Because they don't
and he kept
hustle,
saying with
they
the
hustle.
R. It's like, okay, it's funny, I guess. It's funny.
Yeah, because they go to the other places to hustle. They don't hustle.
I'm laughing at your reenactment. Perfect.
Yeah, so there's this pool hustler. There's another guy named Rex who's also a pool hustler. And you're like, oh, he's gonna hustle some people in pool. Like
There's gonna be so much
in 2002,
hustling.
man, everybody was a goddamn pool hustler.
Oh, and it just shows that guy Rex for like a second. You're like, who the
No, I was just like,
he becomes part of the plot.
I was
in the
like,
third
yeah,
act,
I was like, he's
but-
Chekhov's hustler. That
Yeah.
guy's coming back later. Give me a break.
It's like showing him. He's like,
Yeah.
and then go away from
He's
like,
like, look,
okay,
I'm ominous. I'm really
That
good at
guy.
pool. Bye now.
cool, man, neat.
Pool and killing
So then, Mars Callahan, Johnny kind of double crosses Joe a little bit. He like gets him in trouble basically, and Joe gets kind of run off by the.
Well, I think because he finds out that he was sabotaged. This is grown up Johnny at this point.
Yeah.
And then he gets Chaz run off at that point because basically like he's like I could have had a chance to be something and I'm just a pool hall junkie. And he looks at the camera and the credits roll.
We wish.
I might have fallen
I
asleep right
wish.
there.
And then the credits were happening. I was like, wow, that was.
Guys, when we get some trick shots, we're gonna have little trick shots. You're like, hey, are there
There's
trick
like,
shots in this? You're like,
where
gonna skip.
the pool
I'm
ball
gonna
like
skip.
stalls and goes back. They do that thing. They
Like,
skips.
Do you think this is the same year that the Minnesota Fats game came out or something, or like some kind of pool game came
There
out?
was probably a bunch of
Big
pool
deal.
type games
World
like
Series
late
of pool or
'90s
some
to
bullshit.
early 2000s. There's probably a bunch of pool games. So yeah, that makes sense.
It's like, oh, you gotta hold down Z and press X for the trick shot. Boom! Look at me, made it jump.
Yeah, we were into pool in like 05.
I think around 2002, I was watching Poker After Dark. I was too cool for pool, so whatever.
Poker After Dark. Wow.
So you do when you can't go.
Big flex.
You
I
can't go
was
to
still
sleep.
in high school.
Yeah, when you can't go to sleep, then.
I never had that problem. So just sleep. Team sleep over here.
Oh yeah, I know.
And look at us. Who's doing better? Put in the comments. Yeah. So there's white boy dumbness. There's some face washing that goes on here. They say, oh, you don't want to play tournaments. There's no money in the tournaments. It's all in the hustling. I'm like, I feel like that can't be correct.
Yeah, basically, a lot of the guys are like, you're either a pro or you're a hustler, and he's kind of stuck in this middle of this world where he wants to be a pro, but
Because he's
gets
good enough to be a pro.
pulled back in to be the
But
hustler.
He can
He's
only
also good at the
hustle.
hustle. He's good at the hustle.
He's a little street rat.
So
You might call him like, I don't know, a junkie.
it was really weird the way Joe got taken out. Like I was like. I felt like I must have fallen asleep for like 2 minutes. I'm like, oh, he just is now in trouble.
Well, no, because he had said the N-word a bunch of times in front of the black people.
Yeah.
And like, so said the business and they were trash right in front of them. And so Johnny called them back and basically like,
Yeah, but Johnny was the one who said the N-word.
yes, but Joe was like insulting them.
Okay, all right.
He was allowed to say
Yeah,
it.
Johnny actually wasn't insulting them. They were like giving him an N-word pass. I think you remember that scene. So they were basically like, that's cool. He can say it. Not this fucking old guy though. And then that's why he said like other shit like, oh, you guys are trash and you're rats and all this other stuff. And
As
so
one does.
yeah, and so that then Johnny, because they're friends, called them in and like, yo, he's here, come kick his ass, and so they did. And so he got out there alive.
Yeah, and so you're like, well, we'll never see that guy again. And immediately kind of comes back to start taking his... Oh, also, Michael Rosenbaum's in this movie. As
A
his
very
little brother.
baby. A very baby Michael.
All the hair. All the hair.
Jason, I think?
His face looks exactly the
He
same,
looks
though.
like a little Paul Rudd.
No.
He's like a Bobo Paul Rudd, yeah.
I have his name in here somewhere. I think it was like Jason or something.
I kept thinking it
Or
was
Jay.
Nick.
It was Jay.
Jay. Maybe. Johnny and Jay, probably.
Yeah, they're all J names, man. Come on, of course.
Michael Rosenbaum's Danny, actually, so no.
Wow.
Incorrect. Jay was played by
think it was
Richard
close.
Portnoy.
See, it was close,
Toupee Jay.
Jay, Danny.
I don't remember who that is.
Toupee J.
Was he one of the... He might have been one of the other pool pros or something?
Oh, there was Warren, too. Who was like the numbers brother guy. He was like the friend who like had the glasses on and was like, I don't like girls or something.
You know who
All
he
time.
was played by? Anson Mount. I was
Yeah.
like,
Oh, yeah.
wow.
Baby Anson Mount.
I was like, he was a little baby. Look at him.
Yeah.
Anson Mount played Chris, by the way. Chris. And Ernie Reyes Jr. played Tang, a.k.a. him and Christopher Walken in The Rundown together. Fantastic.
Boom, 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 boom. A bang, bang, bang.
I was like, wow, what a time. Did they
Yeah.
hey, remember us? We were in this movie together.
He's like, yeah, I'm the guy that basically backed Johnny at the end. Or backed... No, he backed...
Yeah, he gave like all his money. It's like all his money. Okay, so
yeah.
now we have Joe kind of comes to seek his revenge and roughs Johnny up to the point where he breaks his shooting hand.
Wow, man, you
Or
skipped
his
ahead.
balancing hand.
You skip right to it, man. Shit,
well,
okay.
I mean, were you trying to get too deep into this or what?
I mean, I don't know. I just...
Take it back to the first 6 minutes. All right, let's break it down. Anyway,
Also,
right?
we found that Jenny's girlfriend is like not upper crust. I guess she's like
Well,
kind
she's
of
a-
white collar.
Well, she's a paralegal.
Yeah, but she's trying to be a
going law
lawyer.
school, yeah.
Yeah, she's like.
Or she's like a law intern even, because I think she like.
They said
yeah.
paralegal. No, she said
okay.
she's a
'Cause I know
paralegal.
they're trying to like get her to hire her as a lawyer.
That was part of the bet was that she's about to take the bar exam. When she passes, you're gonna hire her as a lawyer. That's what his thing was later. But we're not there. We're not quite there yet. So so then yada yada. We'll skip this because
they keep pawning their stuff to so they can afford the tournaments.
He pawns his pool stick at one point, which was they just pawn their stuff and then they just immediately get it back. Which
because when you win, then you have the money to get it back. So
okay,
it's basically out of your winnings, but you so he pawns his guitar, and he plays the guitar. But then who is it? Rosie, Michael Roosevelt's character there.
Danny.
I remember this Rosie all the time.
Danny.
He keeps making. Basically just keeps he's like, I can be as good as my brother, even though his hand's broken. Now I'm just gonna do it.
Yeah, and he's good. He's not pro level good. He's just good at.
He's also obviously doesn't have the wisdom.
But then we see our little friend from the beginning there, Mr. Dead-Eyed Assassin, and he's like, yeah, I'm Joe's guy, and I'm really good. And you're like, okay, I guess he's gonna be the final boss.
Oh, so we're talking about when he played Danny? Is that where we're already at?
Yeah. We're just keep going.
So
man.
he played.
Skipping.
So basically, he's like, I know I can beat this guy, and of course, the whole point, they've told you hey, this is what hustlers do. They'll let you win a match, to make you underestimate them. And so he's doing the textbook stuff, which you think Danny would fucking know.
Anyone would have known it.
I definitely got this guy, man. I got his number.
I beat him.
They told him too.
I beat him 3 times. In this 4th time, I'm gonna really beat him.
They're this is a classic fucking hustle, and you're
also just be yeah, cool, 3. I'm out. See ya. Bye. I'm no, wait, gotta play one more to get my money back. No, I don't. Bye.
Yeah, which is what I would do if I was up 3-0. I'm like, Mom, good.
Oh damn.
But it's all about that hustle, making that money, and
the hustler got hustled.
And then of course he didn't have enough money, so Joe was like, I'm gonna basically break. You got 24 hours. I'm gonna beat the shit out of you.
I'm gonna kill you.
I'm gonna kill you.
So he freaks out, goes and tries to rob them.
He robs a pawn shop. Yeah, the bits of the pawn shop where they was pawning their stuff, and which he I guess he knows them, so he just walks in basically without being hindered by anything. He
he's white too.
Hide the keys and unlocks the shit.
They probably just let him in.
But then he walks right out, and the cops are there, and he has to run.
Which is probably what would happen. I mean, he probably has an alarm.
Well, he busted everything all over the floor, and then was like, "Oh, stuff my pockets and get out of here." Oh, cops!
Danny screwed up.
He screwed up.
But then Johnny and Tara go to a little upper crust type party, a little party.
Well, then he finds out that one of the lawyers, who also happens to be her girlfriend's uncle, played by Chris Walken, is also a pool hustler.
And looks like he could be his dad.
And the best part is he's they're trying to show that Johnny's not just a dumb idiot, and he's like, oh, I can tell you play pool because there's a crease in your pants, and a guy like you would always iron your pants. So if there's a crease, it means you're leaning over a pool table. I'm like,
yeah.
Okay.
I was okay.
Wow, he's showing me how smart he is here.
That's how I do when I play pool.
How did you know I played pool?
I do.
I lean over.
I can see the tips of your fingers still have a little blue chalk on them. Like, okay. I didn't know CSI Detective was part of this guy's fucking
And
involvement.
also,
Okay.
no, the fuck you didn't. You didn't.
Yeah, okay.
Sometimes I like to chalk my cue.
Squeaky.
Yeah, and he goes upstairs, hears about this pool game, and beats the crap out of Tara's boss. And basically, the last game, he basically hustles this boss, and because he also sees the boss as being rude when he beats someone. So he's Robin Hooding, basically. And at the end, he's like,
what a hero!
He's like, we're gonna play for if I win, then you will hire Tara when she's passed her law degree as a lawyer.
And they said, well, what can you bet against that? And Mike says, you want my beamer.
He's like, I know you saw you eye it.
Saw you eyeing my beamer. And he throws some keys on there, and they're like, oh no.
And that's when beamers were the best. That's
2002 peak beamer.
Peak
beamer.
So that happens. It's really cool. But
he wins.
So cool.
Oh my! No.
So this guy has to file. It's a contract. It's a written contract now.
Yeah, has to hire.
I'm like, okay, you can go now.
We don't hear
Bye.
anything about that ever again. Either.
I just fired her actually. So.
Yeah.
And your uncle.
And I'd be kind of pissed, but whatever.
No, he's an honorable lawyer. Okay, like most lawyers, honorable. In case any lawyers watch, we love you here. I guess we need one.
I have a lawyer. It's fine. It's kind of like a one-size-fits-all.
I use an AI for my list.
Okay, so now this is when we find out. Danny's in jail. And they find out why he's in jail because he owes Joe money, which really let him stay in jail then, because this guy's trying to kill him. You might want to just keep him there.
I mean, Joe might know someone in jail. He knows everyone for some reason.
But this is when
dirtbag.
Johnny knows I have to play him, even though my hand's still messed up. I gotta play him and get this money.
Yeah, so
back.
he rips off his cast.
Yeah, he's just fine.
This
He's
one
really
does.
just fine. Yeah.
This one does.
And of course, will they keep the purple bruising on the hand?
If your hand looked that bad,
He's very damaged.
you should still be in the cast.
He's very damaged. Yeah, you can tell he's very damaged. And then of course they do like a training montage. He's trying to hit it with one hand. He's oh my hand, my fingers. Oh, look at the purple.
Yeah,
And,
but then by the end of it, he's
right when he finally hits it for the first time, that's when they walk in. Like it's
yeah, we're ready.
Ready to
Perfect
go.
timing.
So
Montage.
long.
They play
There
all
are
the 9-ball.
more than a few annoying montages in this movie. They really are just like because they want to hit home that people can play pool. They want to hit home that people do play pool, and then they want to get home that Johnny is back in the game with pool. So there's just like this.
Yeah, and they gotta.
Oh, okay.
Awkwardly long montages that all have music to them.
Counterpoint. Oh, the pool tricks, man!
I mean,
Woo!
It's like the same shot.
It's just
over and
almost.
over again.
Oh my god!
It hits this one, then it comes back and hits this one. Oh my god!
Well, you gotta like
Pool!
build up the suspense.
Pool! Guys, I forget how much I love pool.
Yeah.
This really brought the love back. It would more if it's just the little red billiards, like old style billiards, but
Like a snooker table?
yeah, like a snooker table. Yeah, that would be perfect. But
They played 9-ball, a lot of it.
A lot.
They kept showing it, them like doing the 8-ball rack, but then there was 9-ball. I'm like, that's not how you do it though.
No, a lot of pool, like regular pools, you don't have.
But
a
like they
9-ball
didn't,
rack.
they were doing it all rack. Like you have to have your hands in there to do a 9-ball
they were
rack.
kind of doing it. It was very cool.
They weren't.
Cool.
It's perfect.
They even made the ball spin in that one time. They were like spinning, and he broke them. I was like, wow.
These guys really know how to break.
Wow.
They showed about 114 breaks in this.
Yeah, I'm like, how many fucking
If you like
games
cracking
are they
noises,
playing?
How many games have they played?
If you have misphonia,
Until
this
they
might not
ran
be
out
for
of
you.
money.
Well, they were playing back. They,
winning,
in the
that's
beginning,
why.
first we get an epic speech from Uncle Mike, talking about the lion. So big, so hot, so hot. Talk about that hot lion.
Christopher
That's what
Walken's in
does.
this movie. Fantastic. That's all.
The only my biggest problem with this movie, there should have been more Christopher Walken. Like they brought him in second act.
Did you know I played pool? How'd you know, Johnny?
And so he gives him his good speech, slaps him on the butt, gets him out there. Johnny is kind of losing it first though, and
like he has to like keep like dipping in the and also like what is like it's just like this is for it all. Then like you losing like then we're gonna do another one. You're like what? It's not for it all. Then like what are we? What are we going just so
Well, then-
the guy gets
and
murdered?
then
Like
what's his name?
Chris.
Yeah.
whoever dies first loses.
Chris is like, "Don't worry where I got this money from. He just keeps getting money for him."
He's running outside.
And so finally he goes and checks.
because he's the rich one.
And Tang is giving all his scholarship money away, basically, too.
Because even though he left, he fully
Yeah.
left with $40,000 to go on the road or some bullshit.
Yeah.
He's there, and they found him somehow. They don't have cell phones. I guess they did. This is set earlier than that. So
They had cell phones. They probably had like the flip, maybe like a
Yeah, I
kid
don't
of Nokia or something.
I feel like it was set earlier than
I had
2002.
a
It felt like
Nokia.
it was
Really?
the cars. Well, because the cars were all looked a little old. It was
Yeah,
like
but
90s and 80s.
but that's because they were not rich kids. Oh,
the BMW was rich.
BMW was nice, nice looking BMW.
But
no, 2002 though.
But he gets there anyway, and he's doing it for Johnny. But he keeps grabbing money, but then Johnny finds out, and he's very upset. He's like, you're supposed to travel the world with this money.
Like, then you better win, bitch.
Yeah, like, fucking focus up,
well,
asshole.
He's like, I gave it to him because I thought you would be winning. That's what he told him, basically. It's like, brave.
Yeah,
Like,
but then he has one more backer, Matt.
That's right.
He's like, he opens up the thing, and by the way, I love it. They're like, this is $100,000. I'm like, that's way more than $100,000 because they're all hundreds.
Maybe once.
They're all hundreds. No, there's 100.
Maybe it was 100 on top. All
yeah,
ones.
I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I hate when they do that. It's like, and each one of these is, this is $1,000. Like, that's like, I've seen
I've seen $100,000 today.
Yeah, it's a lot. Like, it's not that big.
No, it's not that big.
It's not that big. It's not that big. Yeah, unless he's like, oh, it's some padding underneath.
Especially in hundreds.
Yeah. Well, because I was like, oh, there's like 20 or something. No, they're hundreds. Okay, well, fuck.
But it looks cool.
It does look
like, if you open a suitcase in like a fourth of its full.
There was a movie that did that, and I was like, that makes sense. I love that. It's like in the corner.
Yeah,
but yeah, he's gonna bet it all. And he's like, what do you like, cow? Blah, 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 and
goads him into it.
He goads him into it.
Yeah.
He's like, I'm gonna kill you or something. I don't know.
So a bunch of hustling shenanigans going down, and evil guy whose name I don't have here.
Joe. Oh
no, the
Jedi
assassin
guy.
Hold on. I thought you said Ron. I thought you hold up.
Ron. No, I like it. Let's go.
I thought no. Bringy Schroeder's Brad actually.
Johnny
Brad. Okay.
Wearing his structured
Definitely
turtleneck. Definitely. That's what you hustle people. It's a structured turtleneck.
Yeah,
that's what I wear.
Thick cable.
He can like hide things in there for like different distractions. So
that would have been interesting.
Like
he pulls them out of his turtleneck.
So basically, they get a shot where it's the cue ball right against the 9 ball, right against the side wall, and he's like, nobody can make this shot. And so Johnny's like, if you let me take your shot, then I bet I can make it. And he's like,
I'll give you $1,000 if you let me take your shot and I make it, or something like that. Or he's like, you can't make this shot, so you're on.
And then he misses it on purpose.
And sets him up real nice.
He missed it. He's like, see, there you go. Well, and the guy's like, well, it's my turn. He's like, actually, it's not because I just took your turn for you. You let me.
You let me, bitch. Oh, he tricked him. The hustle.
What a hustle! What a hustle!
I was like, he's a hustle. Like, it's still his turn if he messes up this guy's turn. Okay? He did that. Okay. I was like, this isn't surprising. Okay, sure, cool. That's not how it works. Like.
It is though.
Like also just scratch, just like do hit the ball a little bit so it hits the other ball and don't move it anywhere, and then be like, okay, now it's your turn. The hustler's been out hustled. Like, what the fuck, homie? So dumb. So that's what I'm saying. He's just dumb. He's a dumb guy. And then of course Chad's
he's
like,
Brad.
I'm gonna get you now. But then black guys are back. They're gonna get him.
Just in time.
Then black guys are back.
He's like, I can't do anything by myself. I'll have these black guys do it for me.
Black guys are like, we got this.
Okay. I feel like there's a better use for these characters than just being the black guys.
I just was confirming. Tara was played by Allison Eastwood. Clint Eastwood's daughter was in this movie, guys. Wow.
Sure.
Wow.
It could have been. This is get.
What else was she in?
I couldn't tell you that.
Yeah.
She was in her dad's balls.
She played.
Hopefully not after that.
She played the empty chair in that Obama speech that he did.
There you go. He's like, I need you to mark this. Go right over there.
Yeah. So Joe is vanquished.
Then he loses and everybody cheers at the end.
I'm like, hey, he did.
And then in the closing shot, Johnny is shown happily playing on the Pro Tour match.
Oh, Mike also just gives him his beamer too. By the way, he's just like, I'm so rich. Here's my beamer.
Yeah. Oh no, he got the beamer because he won the game, and so he gave it to him because it was part of the winnings.
Sure.
Also, it says the resolution of Danny's legal trouble is left as a loose end. Danny could still be in jail for all we know.
I hope so.
Oh yeah.
But we do have a cool...
already forgot about Danny.
You guys see the mid-credits scene though with the titty feeling?
Oh yeah.
Huh?
Real or fake? Real or fake?
Why do we need this?
Real.
I forgot about that until you just said it.
I was like, why is this happening? Why?
This is
2002.
Year is this
I was like,
made?
this started in the 90s, right? I was like, there's no way
it
this
was
happened
definitely
in the 2000s.
like 92, 93
Fuck.
jail.
Like,
what the fuck?
Anson Mount just doing his best titty feel. There was the one dude who looked like the guy from Boy Meets World.
Anson was like
yeah.
oh yeah.
He
I
did
know,
look
like he
like
looked like
Boy
a
Meets
savage.
Yeah. Is he a savage? I don't know.
No, I looked it up. No.
I don't remember what his name was, so that's the hard part about this.
In loving memory of Philip Robert Dixon.
Is he Max? Philip Glasser. Let's see. Yes, Max.
Yeah, see, he doesn't look like anything like him there.
Oh, they're also at the end, but these guys need fucking rehab. Just being in Poolhall Junkies again.
Max, the guy who played Max, was best known as the voice of Feifel in The American Tale. Sure. This is all-star cast. All-star cast, guys. Amazing. No notes.
I think there you get this 5-star.
That's how we should have ended. It should be like, somewhere out there.
I would have cried.
I would have too.
Every fucking time.
This movie was better than The Yoga Hosers, but it was not by any means a good movie.
I was talking to our friend Dave Colgan. Okay. And I was like, this movie would be great in the background while you're like doing other things.
Yeah.
That's what Greg said.
Yeah. It is not as good as waiting, but it's
clean or whatever.
It's not like you're at a party and like someone's like, "Oh, can we put a movie on?" You just put that on.
It is like a Comedy Central movie from that time frame where it was just like on at 3 p.m.
without being funny at all.
But it was just like on at 3 p.m. and you wouldn't really watch it, but it'd just be in the background. That's what this was.
What I liked about this movie is they really wanted to do a lot of things, but they did none of them correctly, and they did none of them too
like get Ben Affleck for the lead character because they were definitely. Just like, get the guy that looks like him.
And he's like, I want to do it with Matt Damon. Like, we don't have a part for him. Rosie's already in that part. And Michael Rosenbaum's like, what?
He could have been Brad. One of Rick Schroeder's character.
What if? Yeah, also, like...
Rick Schroeder as well.
Yeah, like Rick Schroeder's here.
Okay. All-star cast. I will hold to this.
Underused character, by the way. Just like...
Every character felt underused and somehow also overused. Like, I don't know. Like
Johnny was just overused.
kind of like Bobo... I was like, the
first
time
I
was like, is that Casey
playing those? He was
and then like the last like intense moments, and he's doing the stick every time. I'm like, I feel like that's...
he was like this?
He's like this every time.
He's like, and
I was like, wow, I'm getting
like,
on.
You're like taking notes. You're like, oh, that's some good technique, bro.
Like this, like just the tip. Okay.
He's cradling something. What is that?
We've devolved into chicanery,
guys. We have to do some shenanigans. This is right our light. But you know, this movie felt really light. Like there's just a lot of dumb scenes.
We need a bad movie. Like this was a bad movie, and but it was a good movie. It was fine. It was a fine movie. We need like a terrible. We need something out of your or The Gate. Was that The Gate?
Yes. Can we please watch The Gate?
Guys. like the gate behind the comet.
I'll look up this movie. I'll send it to you because it's the movie she's been wanting us to do for the whole time we've been doing this. So.
I mean,
it's
about time you picked one. So
I tried with Bright Eyes too. You guys were like, nah. We don't
I said Bright Eyes. I said it was a good Bright Eyes.
Okay, so we have The Gate and Bright Eyes next to one.
I'm Mr. Bright Eyes.
Hey guys, burn this movie though. You don't need to. If you watch it once, then never watch it again. You're good.